So far I have been producing quite a few tutorial videos. With every new episode I'm learning new things and improve the quality of my work. And quality is very important for my show. Every single video gets a lot of attention. It takes several days or even weeks to release only one new tutorial. In this video I will show you why. First of all, I need to decide which topic to choose. It could be something that I am strongly interested in, like video game or cartoon characters, or it's something that would also help me with my own studies and practice. The current trends and of course the requests are important factors too. After I made my decision, the research phase starts. I gather everything that I can find in the internet in form of videos, websites, free ebooks and so on. I read and watch all of them and take note of the useful and interesting information, not only about drawing, but sometimes I also look up facts and stories that are connected to the topic. Then I'm starting to draw. I get my references and analyze them very closely. By doing so, I figure out what rules I can use for drawing in a consistent way. When I achieve a good understanding of the subject, I practice by using what I have learned. While doing that, I develop my own techniques and use these over and over again until my rate of mistakes gets very small. Then I decide which pose, composition, colors and so on I want to draw in my tutorial episodes and practice these even more until I master it. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm terrible at talking when I don't exactly know what to say. Therefore I practice the show beforehand, going through everything I want to say while drawing. Because I have to do several things at once, I really need these practices. When I exactly know the structure of the episode, I'm ready to go. Everything gets built up. My current equipment is very cheap, a lot of it even self-made, but it's working. I go through my list to make sure everything is ready. Kids are inside, all the settings are correct, all the devices are working. Alright, let's finally start the recordings. My tablet gets quite loud when it's running on max performance. To remove this noise, I record it at full volume while I make sure that there are no other sounds. The audio editing program will do the rest later. The video, audio and screen captures are all separated, so therefore I have to make sure that everything is synchronized by doing exactly this. Later during the video editing I will be able to see where the audio spikes are and synchronize them to my lips and the dots on the screen. Now it's time to start the show. I don't need to explain much here, or you know how it runs. The only thing that you don't see are the tons of mistakes that I normally cut out. The most common mistake would be me stumbling over my own words over and over again. Those are the cuts you see in the released video. It's not something that I want, but need to do. After I'm done with the tutorial itself, I record the Q&A section for the episode. I picked out the questions beforehand and make sure that I don't take too long with my answers. I do a quick synchronization check again and turn everything off. Then I do the second recordings for extra stuff, like my cat outros, playing music on my bamboo flute, or some silly sketches. All the files get transferred onto my laptop, and I make an extra copy on my external hard drive too, just in case. First of all, I convert my screen capture file so I can do the editing fluidly. This takes normally several hours. In the meanwhile, I edit the audio capture. I tell you a little secret. My videos are actually played at 115% speed. I talk very slowly, so this is a way for me to compensate that. In Audacity I can change the tempo of the audio without changing the pitch. That's why you don't notice it. The background noise gets removed via the noise profile I recorded before. I do some equalizing to make my voice sound a bit nicer, and use the compressor to bring everything to an even volume level, no matter how far away I am from the mic. The thumbnail for the YouTube video is also getting done before the file conversion is finished. Let's put the puzzle together now. I bring everything to the same speed and synchronize it. The visuals get a little bit improved. I put the intro, background image and music, little animations, text and additional pictures in, and construct the outro by taking the extra recordings with the cats in previous tutorial episodes which are somewhat related to the current one. By the way, I also made the background music myself, that's why you normally don't find any music titles in the video description since my Rowlet tutorial. Alright, just need to watch the whole thing one more time to make sure that everything is okay, and then it's time to render the new tutorial episode. The only thing left is to upload it on YouTube and spread the video on various social media websites like Reddit, Twitter, DeviantArt, Facebook and so on. Well, I'm actually not completely done. Replying to your comments and messages is also a very important part. One of the most important actually. I'm very proud of the little community I built up so far. YouTube is known for its shitty comment sections, but almost all of those that I received so far have been very positive and constructive. I really love you guys, you are the best. Wow, you're still watching this video and haven't fallen asleep? Then let me thank you a lot for watching. I hope these behind the scenes insights were interesting to you. If you still have some questions about my work, then just ask ahead. Alright then, have fun drawing!